Hey everyone. So over the past few weeks, I've been having a very low workload. So I decided to, finally start building my Trashify personal project. All right. So if you didn't know, Trashify allows you to find the nearest bins based on your location, and we do this through the ball tree algorithm, which is on a separate Python server. I think I'm going to use Flask for that. And so in this project, I'm incorporating some AI. Obviously, my backend development, front end development, which I'm doing through Next.js, and also Tailwind CSS. So, if you didn't notice already, my UI is heavily inspired by Airbnb. Of course, I didn't just outright copy it. I did include my own elements, but some of my UI design principles and my components, they might look very similar to Airbnb, and that's because I kind of just used it as an inspiration. So here's the main screen. These posts are the trash bins near you. All right. If you didn't notice, I used Airbnb's official website's, you know, text for this, right? Because it's just dummy data. And then there's like an image over here. All right. And if I just go ahead and start shrinking my screen, you'll see that it's all responsive, and this is being done through the aspect ratios plugin that Tailwind provides, just for the image size, and then for, how the grids are becoming lower and lower in terms of how many elements are in there per row. I just use the grid, a dash col, dash, and then the number, and then I just used Tailwind's responsive actions to go ahead and make sure that based on the screen size, there's different sizes for the grid. All right all right so other than that, right, I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh. Oh, seems like I had stopped my development server. Not to worry. I'm gonna go ahead and just restart that. There we go. Um, So we can also go to Post, and this is very heavily inspired by Airbnb. But I'm just gonna move my Loom thing up over here so you guys can just see the whole UI. So we have a back um, button, and if I currently press this, watch what happens. It will just take me back to the home page. All right, but now watch what happens when I press next. All right, I get the type of bin that I spotted, but if I press back now, it will actually take me back to the first element. But anyways, if I let me continue, I can pick the specific bin, right? Then I can pick next. Then I just confirm my location, right? Right now it's just dummy data, but I'm gonna use the geolocation API to help me out here. And if I want to change it, like if I want to customize the coordinates, I can just press this, and then I can go ahead and choose my own custom longitude and latitude coordinates. All right. Then I can click continue, and then over here I actually can see the coordinates that I added in the previous screen on my actual on an actual map. This map is being done through the open source map, so that's why it's really good in my opinion, especially for like a small personal project. It's really good because you don't have to pay for anything, and you don't get that that weird for development only purposes banner that Google Maps has. So yeah, I really like this for that reason. All right, and you can see it's very detailed too, right? Like the textures are very detailed. So I really enjoy this tool and really recommend it. All right, it's just open source map. This one right here. All right, it's literally this one right here. Right, it's just I'm using the developer plugin, which you can probably find over there. Anyways, I can press next. Now I can add a photo of my bin. So I just press add your photo, and then I can go ahead and pick from my local machine. Then I can click next, and then now I can give my bin a title. I have 32 characters to go ahead and give a title, because more than 32 characters, it's going to look very weird over here. And plus, a title is not meant to be that long, right? Even you can see here that I said create short titles for maximum impacts. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just write this is a cool bin, and that's all for now. Oh, what just happened? If you didn't notice, I actually got an error over here that says the maximum number of characters is allowed is 32. So I actually have a cool UI that goes ahead and um, conditionally renders different styling based on if I have surpassed my character limit. In this case, I did because I have 41 when I should only be at 32. So let me go ahead and just use this. And as you can see, the error goes away. And then I can just press the post button and we're good to go. Of course, right now it's not linked to a backend because I don't have a backend. It's non-existent. So it just says posted for now. We're going to fix that up later when we actually add a backend service. All right. So other than this, you can also sign out. Okay. I'm probably going to change this UI too because it kind of looks tacky right now. And then there's also a sign in method, right? Which you can just use to log in. I only have continue with Google because that's like the best way of doing things, right? I don't really want to do the user and password method because that could be very insecure. Um, Anyways, another thing that you might have noticed is that when I go to a specific route, it actually bolds the page that I'm on. So when I'm at home, it bolds the home page. But when I'm at post, it actually bolds the post, right? And when I'm on nothing, like this, right, it bolds nothing, right? That was done on purpose too because that was just how Airbnb did it. So yeah, I was heavily inspired by Airbnb. Other than that, my avatar is also here, my Google avatar, right? But yeah, other than that, that is it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the UI.